welcome back everyone to the podcast where we talk about the ordinary and the extraordinary, the weird and the normal, the real and the hypothetical. Sit back and relax. Enjoyable 11 p.m.
Hello, we're back.
Right.
2 months.
I think yeah, because we did the last one during like before Christmas.
Yeah.
Because life.
Yeah.
um. So how's everybody? I haven't really talked a lot. There may be some background noises as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Luckily, I don't have it because this is an empty guest room right here.
Oh.
Just me.
Like really, it's literally next to my room.
Where shall we start? Oh yeah, the because last episode I mentioned how there's nothing much going on in my class. Well, that changed basically the week after we did that episode. But basically, my group, it started with four. Me, some guy, and two girls. The guy left for whatever reason. I think he just didn't fit the course, or he felt like the course didn't fit him. And then the other girl left for some reason, maybe because of the other girl. And so my team was down two, and the teacher said we can't have a team with only two people. So the group basically shattered. And we got split up into other groups, and then the group I got put into was like hyper relaxed. And we actually we took a long time to get anything done. We managed to basically just hit the deadline. But that's done now. So, what of you guys? How's life been going?
Uh, just finished. Just finished my final exam.
Oh yeah,
so
you. How did the exams go?
It was okay.
Okay.
Mine were an absolute ass.
Oh god.
Mine's okay.
Although,
So my exams. Okay, no, you go first, Kevin.
something I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go to a car meet this Saturday at Bandung.
Again.
Again,
No,
this
I
seems like
haven't.
this
I haven't been to a car
Let's
meet since a
go.
while.
first car meet of the year, huh?
Yeah, first car meet of the year. Not exactly a car meet. It's more of a car show because they're using the convention center there as the venue.
Hmm.
If you're wondering what the event is, it's a JDM Fest.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I've told you this yet, but me and Jim, we went to the DAF Museum in Eindhoven.
Ooh.
Basically, yeah, so DAF, a Dutch car manufacturer who later, well, is now making trucks, and we found this absolute gem in the form of the mobile raincoat. We got to see it in person. But
Oh
yeah,
yes, my
we
mom came out of my room.
oh, but yes, we
Oh.
encountered the mobile raincoat is literally the first thing you see out of the door. It's like,
What the hell? That's a one-person car.
yeah, it's literally a one person car. Yeah. What else? I got to see my first snowfall actually last week.
That's
Oh,
nice.
it's fucking. I mean, it's still fucking freezing here, but like, yeah, I got. I biked to school in the snowfall actually.
Yes, everyone's been going to a fucking museum and shit. I mean, technically, I'm going to like, I'm heading to like a camp on Friday. It's a club camp like that. I'm finally in the
Hmm.
weed club, by the way.
Oh no.
For and oh, hold on. So for the weed club, uh, like for the camp we're gonna do, we're gonna be doing like a sort of like they call it a cabaret and everything like that, but basically like each group has to do like a little performance, and
Uh-huh.
my group is doing like a little like a recreation of like the Kaguya Hime story of
Oh
like
god.
folklore, and yeah. And so I took it upon myself to make like a little bamboo prop out of a bunch of like green cartons,
Uh-huh.
and it's a
It's a bit
real
thick.
piece of work. It's a real piece of work.
I mean, aside from
It's
the
it's
aside from the thickness, you got it looks nice.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The reason why it's so thick is because I thought to myself, well, okay, so the Kaguya baby came from the bamboo.
Oh right, it's this story.
How? Yeah, no. How big was the bamboo, or how small was the baby?
I mean, I guess if it's like a proper wild bamboo, it would be sort of that thick.
Yeah, but like even no, even like wild bamboo isn't like that thick. This thing is a chunky motherfucker. So I was just like yeah, no. Do I make a smaller, just a thinner bamboo? Because that's 3 cartons, by the way. That's three
Oh
cartons.
god.
Taped to the side of each other, and like and yeah, I duct taped and like stapled some shit. I like poke a few holes, put like and then like inserted some of the scrap
Huh?
through the holes to like make the like bamboo sort of like leaf, quote unquote leaf. Um, but yeah, and then this is the shit I have. It's a real piece of work. I didn't. The lines are just like I just use black markers.
An imitation bamboo right there.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
I never really got to do something like that because I mean, my class, I'm in media design, so it's all just working on websites and shit.
I'm just
So,
tired, man.
uh,
At least I finished my presentation. At least it's
oh
like
yeah.
it's not bad, but it's not really that well. I
Mm,
mean, let's say there's some problem on the format on the report or something like that.
mm. I guess I could say the same about my fucking group presentation because that was rushed as shit. Like
Uh,
literally, like as we were preparing to present, we're in front of the class setting up the laptop. I literally had to scream out instructions on how to fix the fucking slides. Ugh.
for
It's
me,
like
like for me, when it came to like my shit, we didn't have presentations, but we did have like a bunch of reports to make, stuff like that. So I
Hmm.
was just like, oh, we had to do. I think I told you guys about one of the reports. It was we had to make a review for a movie essentially, and like attach a bunch of like psychology theories.
oh,
The
that
movie
story.
was
Yeah, yeah,
Huh.
yeah, Schindler's List.
Oh god.
Um,
Oh
yeah,
god.
it's Schindler's List. I didn't know anything about the movie um until I started watching it. So okay, here was the thing, right? Here was the funny. Uh, Schindler's List was that I watched it on my own first. Um, uh, because it was 3 hour movie, and I was like, I had some free time. Like, I watched it first, and also, secondly, two of my friends in the group were squeamish as hell,
Oh
and I
boy.
know for a fact, that like this movie like does some real horrific. I mean, it's about the Nazis, of course it does. Um, and so I took it upon myself to essentially take the bullet and like essentially like mind sweep the damn thing. Um, to like make sure they didn't see any like super grotesque scene.
Hmm.
And I got about one half of the way the movie, and I was just like, okay, no. I was like, I got to hour one, and then
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna go eat first because like my grandma's already made me food and shit like that. I go to hour one. Because I stopped at hour one. Because when I got back, literally the next first minute was the clearing out of the ghetto.
Oh god.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
I saw a kid.
damn.
I
Wait.
saw.
Oh.
I saw a kid get humbled. I saw a kid get just absolutely like there is a big ass 4 gauge hole in his chest now.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Like
What the
I
fuck was the movie's name? Schindler's
Schindler's
List.
List.
hold on.
It's
Yeah,
basically
it's
Oh
based on
yeah,
a
I
real.
am familiar
It's
with that. I am very
okay. Yeah,
familiar. I'm
it's
familiar.
based off a real life story. Uh, like of a guy who saved a bunch of Jews
yeah.
from getting killed and shit. Um, and it was, yeah, no, it's as gruesome as it sounds. Oh no, the thing that okay, this is a bit of a spoiler, but like if you're planning on watching the movie, like this is a bit of a spoiler, but like
Skip to this
there's
timestamp.
yeah I'm not gonna say the timestamp, but it's a bit later on in the end of the movie. There is a Holocaust jump scare,
Jump
and
scare.
what I
What?
okay, basically what it is, basically, well, not jump scare, more of a switch up. Like a basically, there's a scene at the end where a bunch of Jews go inside the chambers to take a shower. Now, for me, I thought they were about to yeah, because it was the same procedure: take off the clothes, everything, do that, and then and then the pipe showers went on, and I was still under the impressions, oh god, these people are about to get gas. They were all like children and women, and I was just like, no, 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 you cannot put this on my like this is you're fucking with my mental health here. Um, and then thankfully they didn't get gas. It was an actual shower somehow. And then yeah, they were transported into a train and then back to Schindler's factory to be saved.
Oh.
And yeah, no, I was like, I told everyone to, and I was watching it with everyone, and I told them to look away because I hadn't got to this part of the movie when we started to watch together. And yeah, no, I was scared beyond my life.
Oh, yeah, that's the effect of
And
a good cinematography there.
yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Here's the thing, right? A lot of the cinematography as well. The entire movie is in black and white. Uh,
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
and even with the black and white, it's still like a lot of the blood. Like you see an old man get shot in the head first part of the movie. Like it really doesn't help.
Hmm.
And yeah, we had to make a bunch of um we had to connect that hold on.
Yeah.
Thank God it's chocolate anyway.
Ooh.
I mean, it's black and white. Usually they use chocolate as blood anyway.
Yeah. Uh uh you see it was just really just people getting some point after the first half minute, not half minute, sorry, like the half movie,
Hmm.
like first hour of the movie, I was just like, at this point, like all the dying and all the killings are just gone like desaturated. I'm just like, yeah, there we go. There's another body on the floor. I honestly can't. I can't even care more. But it's like just so overly violent. It's like, oh god, there's just no value in it anymore. Dead.
Bro.
Nazis.
And also, yeah, no, these dudes were Nazis, and like they were super racist. Like there's one part of the scene where this guy is listing off all like these good things about like his like Jewish slave. Like he's trying to list off like the good things because he somewhat likes them. And after all the like stuff they said, they were like, "Nah, you still a Jewish bitch," and then kills her.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Well, no, she did survive, but he did like I don't know how she survived because he just dropped a entire like shelf with like glass on it and just like dropped an entire not a shelf, more like a cupboard onto like the woman, and I was just like, how did you survive that? You like started bleeding after he hit you once. How'd you
Hmm.
survive the cupboard?
Bro.
It's what it's what mothers have. The power of motherhood.
Yeah, that was one of them at least.
World
I
War II
know.
Germany is wild.
Oh, but I did. I at the very end of the day, at the very least, I got well, not straight A's, but like two A's and five A minuses.
Hmm. Well, it's A, I guess.
We don't know what we want to talk about. Like really.
No,
No.
no,
Hmm.
yeah, no, yeah, no, I got five minuses and two A's, and then I got GPA. It's annoying for me. 3.79, which is just literally 0.01 out of like maga cum laude. Come. Um,
Not gonna lie, a
um,
3.79 is pretty good. Like,
pretty good. It's like, but it's annoying for me because one of the A minuses came from my English class,
Oh.
which
oh,
pissed me off because I
I
had
mean,
been like the professor. I said this in the previous one, but the professor that I have cannot speak English. Like I have been teaching like the stuff that she's supposed to teach better than she
Uh,
does. Um, and also she asked me
Flashbacks.
for like help for every term, and I'm just like, if I don't get an A, then no one else can get an A. If anybody got an A except me, I would be very pissed off. And the
Dude.
thing was, because like, okay, A minus is okay. So the A is it ranges from 80 to 100, and the A minus ranges from 76 to not 76, 75 to 79. I got 76.
Oh,
I don't know how.
I mean, literally, your English teacher is like, oh god.
your
I
English
mean,
teacher is jealous.
I
my English
honestly
teacher
like
is the same, dog.
might be.
I mean, like, my English teacher is the same. He doesn't even know what a lily pad means. Like,
What?
I'm
Lily
I
so
pad.
sorry for you.
Why?
literally,
What?
A lily pad.
literally, one of those games where you like start a word with what letter, and then you use the last letter of the word,
Scrabble,
and
actually,
you
wait,
use
wait,
it,
yeah.
I think it's
and you
dragon
use
fruit.
it and you use it
Yeah.
to like keep making words. Yeah, I did that for like practice for because the teacher said so. And one of them I wrote lily pad, and he said, did you make this, like, did you make this word?" I'm like, what?
Did you make this up?
It's
Hell
mad.
no.
Did you make
Oh
this
my
word?
god.
Doesn't know what it
Hell no,
Oh
man.
my
Hell
is.
no.
god.
Hell no,
This
bro.
This guy never plays Plants vs. Zombie again.
Bro. Ain't no
This
Never
fucking
played
way.
is
that.
Minecraft.
Shut up.
Literally,
Persona
and swamps in it.
Indonesia.
I yeah no.
Bro.
It's like sometimes when it comes to like English professors, like English teachers in general, how are you people qualified?
Yeah,
You're
precisely.
not.
Yeah, I mean, one of the best English teachers that I have is when I was in my high school. I mean, the teacher is really good. Like like she actually knows English for real. But in university, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You know, actually, I think you still remember this teacher, Kenny, but
Are you,
the English
man?
teacher from the junior high school.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, she was boring as shit, but she spoke, in my opinion, she spoke the best English. Um, like the teacher I got after that, if you stayed in where like if you stayed all the way to high school, like the English teacher for the high school one
Yeah.
is he cannot speak on God. Um, and so technically, our English teacher from that one like was the best English I've
Wow.
ever heard from an English teacher.
Oh my
How
god.
in the goddamn hell you got that job? Like,
Oh
for
my
real? How do you get a
god.
qualification to work as an English teacher and you don't
And
even know
and
English?
okay, the thing is as well, I would say as well, like she spoke the best English like I've like from all my other English teachers, but that doesn't mean shit because I still speak better English than her.
Yeah, precisely. She can't pronounce Canada right.
Well, how did she pronounce Canada? I forgot how
How does
she
she?
Canada.
pronounced Canada.
Canada.
Cannot.
Canada,
Canada.
Canada,
You
Cannot
speaking to a Chinese
Canada.
woman?
Canada.
fucking what?
Canada.
Yeah, that
Canada.
was our junior high school.
Oh
That is
Oh
god.
my
this the
fucking
worst.
god.
That's that
Yeah.
pronunciation, like, for real.
Is
That's
it
100% Javanese. Like,
Japanese.
Like she was like she was like one step closer to going just full on.
Hell no.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
How do these people get these jobs? I don't
Don't
understand.
know.
You hit us with the fucking Xinjiang
hey, today's podcast we're talking about the English language. Like, because our English teachers
English
are
language
shit.
as a whole.
bro.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Like
Well,
honestly,
uh,
I was so close to just hitting them with the fucking.
super
Actually,
hardcore.
I
Fuck
remember
it up.
I remember an experience where I learned English in university. I mean, I already know like a lot of it already, but we
Yeah.
had to wrote what do you call it? What do you call it? Basically writing about something, right? So I wrote like about how cow vigilantes in India and such and stuff like that. I literally copy pasted the wordings in audio, and I wrote it in like in Word or something like that.
Mhm.
And then so
Mm.
I finished it. I gave it to my teacher. And like, oh yeah, you got good. And then the one that my friend literally wrote, like literally doing research, got thinking. Got the teachers like, did you copy pasted this? Like, what? I, literally, mine is
Oh,
copy
that's
pasted, not
oh
his. And
Oh,
even worse, he is
oh
one of
poor
my
man.
he's like one of my best friend in
Yeah.
the university because he literally carried my whole ass to my eighth
Whoa.
semester right now. I mean,
Oh.
he's really like diligent. He's really good, but somehow he keeps getting he keeps getting blamed for
Oh
doing
Oh.
man. I'm
doing the
so
work that
sorry
he
for that
literally done
man.
100%. I mean, it's so
Mm.
annoying with this English teacher especially because he doesn't know anything about copy pasting.
Oh man.
Man really hit you with the hey, you can't hit the bully? Oh Lord. I don't know. Honestly that like that's also a reason like like gunning for like I can't remember what it is in English. S2 English
uh,
the English for like
Masters?
yeah
Masters,
degree.
yeah, masters. S2
Master.
is masters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
S1 is undergraduate anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, undergraduate. And I'm heading for master's degree mostly because like I want to be a professor myself because
Hmm.
these people shouldn't have these jobs.
All right, let me take things on my own, I guess.
Uh,
Like yeah, fine. I'll be the professor of my own. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Mm.
can't let these people teach like the later generations. I
yeah.
do not trust these people.
Yeah. Maybe that's the trick. They're so shit to make you just want to be the teacher.
Is it? I mean
Teachers.
that's a genuine like thing people like research on like is that the way that parents teach is not teach sorry uh raise their kids like being so bad that your kids are forced to like want to be the better person, which in my opinion is a shit way of teaching. That's just terrible. That's just you being
Yeah.
like oh yeah no
Teach-
I don't know how to like teach my kids, so I'm just gonna let my kids teach themselves essentially. Like
Teachers
Figure it
show
don't
out.
shit,
do
you
that.
learn yourself.
Like, don't do that. I
Oh.
like that's not what I'm paying you all here to like teach me how to like. Okay, here's my like biggest pet about this shit is like, um, I hate the type of I said this before. I hate the type of teaching where it's like, oh, do a presentation on like this material, this material, and then I'll review it. And then
Oh.
I'm just like, there, like I you all here to teach me so I'm not like self-taught. Why am I here like with y'all asking me to like essentially teach yourself how to do it and then present it and then it has to be really good, otherwise you get a shit score. Um well then. I guess I'm going to YouTube.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I have like a teacher or two about like so I give you this, and then I give you the ingredients on what to learn, and then you can just search it on YouTube to learn more, okay? If you want to. If you want to. Like literally that's my coding how my coding teacher in university teach us because like when you want to learn more, like really more, you can just watch YouTube. Don't ask me. Like I mean,
Wow.
you can
literally,
ask me
Like
anytime
give
you
guy
want,
will
but
save you.
if you want to
Give
learn
guy
the
will save
basics,
you.
just learn yourself. Even worse,
like
I think I have one of my teachers like teaching me about not human interaction, more like what do you call it? It's about oh yeah, internet in like other items like like what you call it, Cortana or something like that
Oh.
about the gadget. I mean
oh my god.
the gadgets network to another gadget
Mm.
uh like my teacher that taught me about that it's really have needs a lot of fixes to be honest because like 90% of his teaching in every single meeting is wrong every single every night like 90% of it is wrong. Like 10% is like the basics. 90% is when he counts with something like with the formula and that he keeps getting it wrong. I don't know why. I don't know either he already checked it or not. I don't care. I mean, if if usually people like as a teacher you have to check your theory or anything like as a so you can teach them, right? In case you get it in case you get it wrong or something like that, you can check, you can fix it again. But I don't know how, even if you already fixed it enough, even you already practiced enough, you still get it wrong no matter what.
That's fucked.
That is my
It's
disaster.
so
I mean,
guilt.
I mean 5 semesters with that guy. Like,
Oh god.
Oh, shit.
God in heaven.
I'm glad I didn't take the computer system instead. I took AI instead
Oh yeah, how did everyone spend their Christmas?
in my in my parents' house. Like literally just playing
My
games on
university,
my
I
Uh,
guess.
laptop.
hmm.
I mean, at least I have my whole family, including my cousins, because it's been a while since I met my cousin actually. One of them is in from Jakarta anyway, so it's really hard to meet them, especially when they come here by car, aka 1 day trip.
Yeah.
One
Literally.
day.
Oh Lord.
I mean,
Uh,
at least I managed to meet them again because it's really been a while since I met them. I
mm.
mean, it's been over 10 years, I think, since I met them last time. So yeah, but yeah, my brother wasn't here last time. So yeah, this time my brother came. But well,
Okay.
it's just for Chinese New. Oh yeah, how's the money in
Oh
Chinese New
yeah, no,
Year?
I was like
Oh,
about when I came back from the toilet, I was like about to ask that, like veering off the whole college bullshit. Chinese New Year. Compare. See how much did everybody get?
I think
Okay,
mine hasn't come in yet.
Oh,
mine is mine is 1.772, I think. I got a
damn
2K
it.
in one of my red in my re- in one of my ang bao, like literally
2K.
just 2K.
Two.
I don't know how 50 and
Wait.
it's a 50K and a 2K inside of it. I'm like,
Wow, that
is it a
Bruh!
is it a parking
Hell.
money? I'm not sure. Literally,
but I
it's
but
like
I got
giving me.
like one of my okay no, one of my angpa was like 20K, and I was just like that was I was oh well, all right then, I that's fine. And the 2K, that's like why would you even
I mean,
put that in?
Oh,
I
for
mean,
context,
I mean, it's
context
not
for
only
viewer.
2K. I mean, it's not only 2K, but it's 50 and a 2K. I mean, it's 52.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
why?
I mean, I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it's not like it's just 2K. But if
Yeah,
you just
no.
put 2K in your
For
fucking
Shit.
number, you're
I'm like,
gonna get
like
screwed.
the context for the viewers, like €1 is about 15K, something like that.
Ooh,
yeah,
Sort of.
more or less.
Sort of.
Like,
it's usually like Jesus Christ. I don't even like two kids. That's so fucking funny.
I was thinking, like, is this parking money? And it's like,
And no, I'm assuming they completely put that in for just parking money, unless like God.
I mean, at least I'm still glad that I got money from from the from families and others. But
Hmm.
I mean, I don't understand on how this is the first time I got a 2K in
I
my
think that's the
Chinese
first
New
time
Year.
anyone's gotten like seen. That's the first time I've heard of someone putting like 2K in.
My brother
No,
and cousin
no.
literally got the same thing too. Like,
Oh.
like I
I
mean,
think they.
I mean, usually in Chinese New Year, we go to other families' houses so we can like celebrate
Yeah.
Chinese New Year and give us ang pao and something like that. But
Yeah.
for this year, we just stay and the family go to us instead.
Oh
And
yeah. Okay, you're host. Yeah, hosting it.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I'm still thinking about the 2K at this point.
It's like
Fuck.
again, it's like one of those things are like, okay, I appreciate it. But why did you need to do this?
Fuck
There
Oh
was
yeah,
me.
no reason you would.
it's 1.752. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
I got a little bit less. I got 1.17. I think 1.170. Like thousand. Yeah, 1.17. Which is like still a
1.17.
bit. Although
I
like
mean, it's not
500.
bad.
Yeah. Except 500,000 of that is going to this new phone that I bought because
Oh,
wait, I told you
Yeah.
guys right that my previous phone broke.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I
you
not tell
haven't
you
told
guys
us.
yet? Oh,
You
okay, yeah.
haven't
So
told.
basically, what happened was what basically happened was I was playing a gacha game called Nikkei Gauze the Victory, which takes a toll on my phone essentially.
Oh,
Um, and what happened was is that uh, I left it on for a bit too long, and my phone went into sleep mode. So it's happened a few times where if I was playing this game and then my phone goes to sleep mode, the LCD would sort of like break, like use the phone. Like none of my like finger inputs register. Um, and so it happened again at some point, and it was taking longer than usual to recover, which got me worrying. And as a matter of fact, it did not recover at all
oh boy.
until after I bought this new phone. The battery on the previous phone died.
Ooh.
So I got to force restart it, which I couldn't do before because the LCD broke. So now that previous phone is working.
Ah!
So I
That's
found this
some
for no.
bullshit.
I looked at it. I was like happy. Oh, now I can sell this now. And at the same time, I just bought this. You motherfucker.
You traitor! What the fuck is?
The
I
the
mean,
the reason as well that I needed the new phone instead of just like waiting until that phone sort of like the battery died and fixed it up because honestly I knew it was gonna be like that. I knew that if I just let the battery die, like it would probably like fix itself. Because like I could force restart then. The reason why I didn't do that was because the very next day after my phone broke, the very next day I had to go because I don't remember it was to an area called BSD in
Oh.
y'all know
Oh,
BSD, right?
BSD. You.
I had to go to the campus on that in that region, which requires Grab, aka basically
Mm.
Uber for our international viewers.
Mm-hmm.
I also need the like train maps and shit like that, which were hard to like see on the train itself because like you know how trains are, you know how public transportation is. Um, and I also need to communicate with others, obviously. So I was like, I can either like borrow my mom's phone, which is gonna be a bit of a bitch. Um, and also that's my mom's phone. I don't want to touch that shit. That shit fucking cursed. Um, or I can buy a new phone because like my old phone kind of sucks anyways. And so yeah, now I have a phone, and thankfully it doesn't break every time I play a gacha game.
Mm.
That
Nice.
is until I push it to its limit.
pushing to the limit
I'm not
because
gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not going to. I'm not. I'm gonna be a lot more careful with this one because with the old phone as well. I had a bad habit of charging it overnight. So
I don't think that's a
oh,
problem.
yeah, no.
I mean,
Unless it's a really old phone, I don't think that's a problem.
yeah, I mean,
It's usually it's not a problem, but I think like the fact that it's also really old is like, I
Uh,
probably shouldn't be doing this. But you know what? I mean, the battery was also like already like losing uh charge quickly, so I was just like, again, might as well just get it over with.
yeah, I mean, like, since I got my new phone, which is Samsung M62, I mean, since I had it, I never overcharge it overnight because I'm afraid of the battery life.
Yeah, no, I'm like not. I'm like purposely also like not charging my new phone like overnight because like I don't want to like have battery life just slip between my fingers because I rather have this thing quite active. Otherwise, I might be
Yeah.
dead.
Just let it drain the nature. Like
Yeah.
let's literally just let it be. I don't care if you have like 1%, like basically you only have 99% battery life. Don't charge it, please.
Don't charge it like at least don't charge it like overnight because otherwise it will like just
It
die.
it
It's
will,
not gonna work.
yeah, it will fuck you up. Like literally. It will mess your phone.
And yeah, that's how my old phone broke, but at the same time, it didn't.
Also,
Mother,
technology
Soothing
sometimes
your
bullshit,
phone.
like for real. I mean, imagine
I
somehow like I remembered when my laptop was like I was thinking like when I played like something like played a video game and suddenly my headset like there's a there's a crunchy sounds like literally
Oh.
when I was like thinking, is this my headset? I tested again and like I think this is my headset. When I try to change my headset to my another headset, which is shitty, like the other headset is shit, like literally. So I tried to use it, like it's even worse. Like I was thinking, I was wondering what is wrong with this, and then I checked it. Oh, it's the fucking laptop itself. So
Oh.
I literally shake my laptop like up and down, up and down. So I was
oh
really I was thinking like it's maybe the dust inside the laptop. So I'm just gonna go up and down and shake it, and then
Oh
it worked.
God.
Oh wow.
Sometimes technology can be fixed just literally by shaking the freaking gadget
Uh,
itself.
Modern
yeah.
problem requires modern solution, I
new
guess.
solutions.
Modern
Oh,
pro-
actually,
Shit.
another thing as well with technology would be like another thing with the laptop is with the whole laptop as well is that my laptop is trying to scare the fucking shit out of me
Oh.
because I lifted it up, right. I lifted my laptop up to put it back in like the bag that I put it in, and then
Mhm.
I shit you not, I heard a small tiny tap, and then I
Oh.
was just like, what the fuck was that?
Oh.
I looked down below the laptop and a screw fell out. And God
Oh,
forbid I saw my
nice,
life flash before
nice.
my eyes. I was just like, oh God, oh Lord. No, 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 not now, not now, not now.
No, no, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
No, no, you know the Punisher, like the Punisher being like, no, 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 wait. I was
Wait,
just
wait,
like,
wait. Wait, wait, wait.
like
Huh.
genuinely, I've never been like so. Like my balls retracted into like back into my body when I saw that. And it's like it was only one screw. I put it back in. I didn't screw it back in with a screwdriver because I didn't have a screwdriver. So I screwed it back in with like a scalpel because I have a scalpel for
What?
some reason.
I mean, if
I
it
my
works, it
grand
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, no, my grandparents have a scalpel set in their house for some reason. I don't fucking know why. Ask them. Now, one of them's dead though. But yeah, no, it's just like yeah, I screwed it back up, and I'm like, okay, everything should be fine now. I hope. And it still fall. Okay, but the screw still falls out occasionally, and I'm just like,
Oh.
man,
Hmm.
Make the
God,
screw like literally make the screw like a fidget toy for you. Like
Yeah.
literally.
no, that's not.
I mean, when it fell, and you just and you feel it when you just screw it back. And it's like, oh yeah, it's like something like that.
It's not. Nah.
Make the screw a distressor. Like literally,
You saying make the screw the stressor? That screw's giving me stress.
it's the cause and the solution. Okay.
That's not how that. That's
I mean,
not how
forget.
that works.
I mean, forget using a scalpel as a screwdriver. I even used my own nail, like literally my fingernail, as a freaking
Oh my god.
screwdriver.
Why?
I mean, I don't have any other
Modern
choice.
problems
I have
require
to use
modern
it.
resolution.
That's a primitive solution, mate. Not a freaking one.
Yeah, no, you make a fit. Oh man. Yeah, now I just like have to. I just have to like fix it occasionally, and then like otherwise I'm
Hmm.
good. But at the same time, like this thing gives me a stroke. Yeah, I mean, I'm saving. I'm trying to like at least save up for like a better laptop at some point. I really do need one. But like, until then, sort of just I'm just stuck with this thing.
Hmm.
Hopefully, not for long.
I really want to find a part-time job so I can save money. Like literally,
Oh,
I,
I'm trying to find that part-time job as like an ASDOS, a professor's assistant, and every time I think about that, I'm just like, some of these people like actually do need a professor's assistant because God knows these people cannot teach by themselves.
Yeah.
Fun times.
I like
I
how for
don't
the
think
past
I
few.
don't think I don't think mine like my teacher in university need one because like literally for computer science there's only 20 people, so we don't have
Hmm.
many people in our university. So yeah, unlike another university like where they have more like one in game development, one in cybersecurity, one in other stuff. I mean they must use like they must have at least one assistant, right? Well, mine is just only have two pick two like you can only pick one of the two and that's it.
Hmm.
Either computer system or just AI.
Uh, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it is what it is. Student life, I guess. At this
Yeah.
point, it's
Yeah,
like
But
it's
that
hard
is
to
my
not like
house.
what.
I, ju-
No, 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 no. Nothing,
uh,
nothing.
I just wish I just wish I can find
Cricket.
I just wish I can find a QA job, like literally for a for a game. I mean,
Hmm.
I did for like I have volunteered for 2 years now. So I should have an entry level at least, and an entry level skill of like working. But well, I just haven't find one. Haven't found one. I'm considering like doing a Fiverr at this point. So
Oh
yeah,
my god.
I mean, there are testers in Fiverr. I mean, there are Indonesian testers, like literally.
Hmm.
But yeah,
I mean,
they give like a PDF report or something like that.
at some points, I'm just like, uh, there's some points in college where I'm just like starting to be like, man, maybe McDonald's isn't a bad idea.
Hmm.
It's like gone to, it's like so like it is the first semester and everyone goes and I swear to God I did like my upperclassmen can't be like more fear mongering than like literally going up to me and like, oh yeah man, I wish I could go back to the first semester. Why?
Oh.
First
Um,
semester is
why
hell.
exactly?
It's like
I don't
I mean
I
I
don't
remember
think
I mean I remember you literally told us the story like your first semester is shit like hell as fuck.
yeah no
Hell,
and I'm just like you want to go back here?
you want to turn
Yes?
back to the good old day. That's not a good old days, my man. Like literally,
I don't know what you consider the good old days, but sure shit is this.
It sure
Uh,
is. Like literally,
I like how for like the past two recordings we've done for this podcast as well. It's literally just 11 p. Like fucking 11 p.m. here, motherfucker. This is just fucking 12 at night, like fucking college rant.
Yeah.
Like it's the
I
opposite of It's the opposite. It's the opposite of college humor. It's college unfunny.
Yeah.
12 p.m. ranting series. Like literally.
uh, basically. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is at this point. I'm just like, man, I want to
Yeah.
just graduate.
Podcast. It's like America's Got Talent, but it's like podcast got freaking. It's like podcast got
Yeah,
regret, something like that.
yeah, and if you lose, you become homeless.
Like
At
literally,
least according to Asian parents.
you got no
Oh
job,
god.
you got no money, you got no food. Like
Oh god.
literally.
You failure. You failure. Timmy got 9 jobs. He's 12.
I mean, imagine if he's like if he's really 12 and got 9 jobs. I was thinking like, how the hell do you survive 9 jobs with a 12-year-old as a 12-year-old?
No, what I want to know is how the hell have you not gotten like arrested by the police for child labor?
I mean, is he reincarnated? I don't freaking know. Like literally, he has like skills or something like that.
Isekai protest has.
Oh,
Not gonna lie,
fucking
I read a lot of isekai manga these days. So yeah,
My yes, I'm a 90-year-old salaryman with 80 years of experience. That's not 80 years of experience because that means he started working at 10. Um, 90-year-old salaryman with 72 2 years of work experience and I died and got reincarnated to another world with the same exact job.
I,
Ah,
I,
gee, yeah.
I was thinking like in the second manga, it was like you work a lot, or you something like that. You should deserve better or something like that. I mean, like you need skills, you need better skills. Your previous skills, like fuck your skills, your old skills. Just using some new shit.
And just go back to your old job. Yeah, go work at McDonald's.
McDonald's moment.
I mean, not gonna lie, working in
Come
a
on.
working in a food and beverage is possibly one of the easiest way to find jobs, like literally.
Hmm.
But well, you better get ready to face some shit, literally.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Okay, here's the thing, right, about customer service job is that it's customer service. I don't care how entitled you are, you Karen ass bitch. You are not getting a free refill for something that is clearly stated to not free refills. You ain't getting that shit, and I ain't giving you it.
I'm gonna put a Glock in your head, like literally.
Like on jaw, don't bring that shit. Like a friend of mine keeps like telling me like his customer service like horror stories, and
Oh
I'm just
god.
like,
Oh
damn,
my god.
I'm so glad I don't work in Chick-fil-A.
I mean, I do really wanna try an experience on a food and beverage worker at least, because I wanna see how fucked up the world is. Like literally, I mean, you can find any experience in a restaurant or a cafe. Like even the kindest place, like Waffle House, like it even with Southern hospitality, you still have some
Wait,
shit.
hold on. Wait, hold on. Did you just say Waffle House?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, he said Waffle House.
The
yeah, I did
Waffle
say
House
Waffle
has
House.
found its new host.
No!
Oh fuck! I
Oh,
don't
for
care about
fuck's
that
sake!
freaking meme. God damn it!
It's
Like how
everywhere. It's everywhere.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I really
It's just everywhere.
I
What?
was thinking like, what is wrong with these people? Like, how the hell
Yeah,
you got a new house or
do you
something like?
guys know the origins of that meme?
No.
No,
No.
no, I don't.
It's
I just
okay.
started seeing it everywhere.
It's like this one dude. I can't remember his name, but it's like the guy. If you ever see it, like scroll YouTube shorts a lot, you'll see this guy eventually. He like gives like bad movie ideas, bad video games ideas, and stuff like that. And like at one point, he was like, "Hey, bad meme idea. Let's go to every like YouTube comment section and say shit like the Waffle House has found its new host," and then everybody did exactly that, and it broke the internet for a few days. Which is like
So
for me that's funny, but at the same time, like, damn, that's gotta be annoying as shit.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
internet are dumb these days. Like literally, the netizens are
Everything
really
becomes
freaking
a meme
stupid
nowadays.
at this
The
point.
netizens, oh my god, you sound like every Indonesian reporter, I swear to god.
I mean, how else should I
Netizens.
say? I mean, because literally, I was thinking. I remember that Indonesian like one of the worst people in the internet. Like
It's yeah,
literally.
no, okay, I've made this argument a few times, and like when people talk about like bad news reporters, I will always bring up Indonesians because there is no like country in the world that is more in our words kepo, which is just overly curious essentially, for those who don't know, in the world than Indonesians. No other person would, no other country would have people literally just go breaking into your house to just like essentially be paparazzi towards you, and I'm just like, damn, I hate it here.
Damn, I hate being famous.
Like genuine, like no, no, seriously. If you're a famous person in Indonesia, like even you, my grandma likes to like she goes on. Obviously, a bad start to the story. She goes on Facebook a lot, and I like listen to some of the videos she watched, and like some of them literally go out and say like, um, oh yeah, this kid is being like, we're gonna like harass this kid for answers because we don't know what religion he actually is, and I'm just like, and yeah, no, they're going like, oh, is he really Muslim? Because like when someone said, "Are you doing like this Muslim thing?" and he said, "I don't know what you're talking about. Have we been lied to?" and yada yada. And I'm just like, bro, fucking, he's a kid. Leave him out this shit.
This is why I left the country.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
genuinely I'd rather move to the US. I'm like genuine. Like, I'm not even joking. I might move to the US at some point. Like if
I don't care. I don't care how many shootings they have in US. As long as there's no religion shit there, I'm married. Like literally.
Like
at the very least, if the problems are shooting, at the very least, my death will be quick.
I guess.
fucking fucking like what was I about to say? Like other than you guys, I this is why I prefer to hang out with other people outside Indonesia.
Huh.
Yeah, no, literally, I've been like talking about my with my US friends. We were talking as well about so I don't know if you guys know about this, but obviously because like I am the way I am and I hate myself, I sometimes look into politics by accident. And
Same.
I was looking at some like Indo politics, and then I found out that there were some new law passed that were going to go um, into effect around 2025,
Oh
which
wait,
were
sex before
it's a new
marriage.
it was about sex before marriage, about how that's just getting an increase in penalty, and also you can't criticize the president anymore, like for real this time.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, I've heard of that. I
Like
heard that.
actually,
It's
for real.
Yeah.
Like if you
I've heard of
criticize the
that.
president, you get a $1.5 million, not dollar, sorry,
no.
1.5 million rupiah, not dollar, not dollar, not dollar, 1.5 million rupiah fine, or like half a year, or like a year in prison, I believe. You know what? Actually, hold on, I'm gonna Google them right now.
I almost guessed 2 weeks. Like literally 2 weeks in jail. I mean, for criticizing the president. I mean, sure, like
Is this the return of the
Like a
new
hundred
order?
dollar fine. It's about
return
a
of the new
hundred
order.
dollars.
I need to
I
get you
mean,
guys the fuck out of here.
I need y'all
Hold
to
on,
like the moment you criticize
give
the
me
president, like you got deported right away. It's like that.
the point is, I live here.
Like
Uh,
literally.
My
hold
brother
on, let
in
me
Christ, I was
find
born
it.
in this country.
Bro, I lived in this country. I learned the education here. What do you mean? I deported?
Like literally. Hold on. Like literally.
Because
Saudara
democracy is no more, I guess.
saudara laki-laki di Tuhan, ini negara gua.
Yo.
Hold on.
Damn.
Wait,
Masa
hold on.
iki negaraku su. Iki negaraku.
Yeah, I think that's a good enough loose translation of my brother in Christ in Indonesia.
Basically.
um,
Macam mana gua harus pergi ya?
Man,
hold on, I'm looking
man,
for
this
it, but yeah, no,
country is
it was
really so
we.
backwards
No,
sometimes.
here's the thing. Here's the biggest thing about these few like new laws. So um we're getting obviously the one where we can't insult the president, but it's not just the president. It's every government.
Oh.
You talk
Government
shit about
officials, I guess.
any, not just government official, but the organization as a whole. You
Okay.
Literally the
cannot say
whole
anything
Um.
bad about
There's
like
another
the
reason.
entire. Yeah, no, and not only that, there was one other one about unannounced demonstrations where you cannot do any demonstrations unless you announce them to the government beforehand. Otherwise, you will be given a three 3 year 3 year prison time, or just it's a lot more than the oh, yeah, it's a lot more than the president one, I will say.
Oh, you.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Basically,
yeah, no,
yeah.
my problem with that is how on God's green earth do we know that, like, how on God's green earth or can we like go say oh, we're about to announce this like demonstration, we're gonna do it like Friday or something like that, and what's keeping the government from just saying y'all hear something?
Hmm.
And I'm
Hmm.
just like, okay, I guess we're getting shot.
Bro, I mean, like it's like literally like a scheduled strike. And like on Monday we got On Monday we got the strike for like sex before marriage. On Tuesday we got something like strike about like the economy or something and such like that. I'm imagining like this is like a weekly event or something like for like literally
Well, did you
it's
have a schedule of all of the strikes?
like literally yeah. Imagine like every week there's literally a strike.
It'll just be in the section of the newspaper.
Bruh.
You
Yeah, I
know
mean
what
like
scares me more about this? Oh yeah, no go.
yeah, just continue. I don't have anything anymore, so yeah.
Yeah. What scares me more about this is that it seems like nobody's noticed.
Yeah,
It's on like it's on like CNN Indonesia and a bunch of other like big sites, but like no one's noticed.
yeah.
And yeah. So
It's like nobody
uh
cares.
For
yeah
once,
and
this is where Facebook can become useful.
yeah,
For
no, no,
one.
no, no, no. The thing is, it's not on Facebook, guys. It's like surprisingly enough, I went to Facebook, wasn't on Facebook. So
Damn.
it's just not anywhere. So yeah, it might be. We might. People might only talk about it once it's too late, and hopefully, I don't stay here in North Korea 2.0.
Yeah. I really
Well,
need to
I
get you
mean,
guys the fuck out of there.
I like at
Please
this
do.
point, I'm like, once I get money, once I get a job, once I get money, by the time I get money and stuff like that. Either I'm going to be trapped in this country, or I'm going to have enough money to. I'm still thinking about, but yeah, no, I'm probably like depends on whether or not another friend of mine wants to go to a particular country, or if not, I'm moving to the U.S.
Okay.
Which again sounds like a terrible idea, but at the very least, one, it's the devil I know. Two, I got friends there. Three,
Hmm.
um, I'm
Food is
going to be
good.
living most likely in the Midwest. So, like, at the very least, the my biggest problem will probably be boredom. Unless, I live in a place where they find out, oh shit, there's still oil here. Oh god, gonna be
I
North
think
Dakota all over again.
I think if I live in USA, I think I would rather live in the southern area, like literally
No,
the
you
southern.
don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I was
No.
thinking like, is there
No.
any southern hospitality thinking like that? But well, I'm not
Okay,
sure. I'm not
Southern
really sure
hosp.
about that.
So here's the thing about Southern hospitality, right? Is that it is a thing. There are plenty of people who practice Southern hospitality. However, the South is at the very same time. That's uh, if you see any white people in the South, they are super racist.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for real. I mean,
my
I remember there.
my
I mean, I remember there is a city like there's a town. There's only white people there, and
yeah,
when
Yep.
you
okay, yeah, no.
like when you as
Uh,
an Asian or a black go
Or
there, like you
anyone
at
else.
looks. Yeah, like anyone else, Japanese or something like that. We don't care. We look at you no matter what.
but yeah,
Uh,
no. Southern hospitality, it's a thing. People do practice it. However, at the same time, it's like uh, for white people, it's like I don't think that applies. And also, my friend who lives in the South, he lives in Louisiana. Um, it's like every time someone brings it, why not just live in Louisiana? You can't go walk outside without getting called a slur.
Damn,
Yeah.
like damn. I
speed
mean,
speed run. Speed run getting called a slur in America in
at
public.
this point, I'm just not gonna go to USA. I'm just gonna go to Canada, like for real.
Mm,
I mean, yeah,
about
Canada
Canada as
may
well,
actually
but
be a
like,
good option.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
yeah,
like
like, say it's about Canada, too cold.
Oh,
I, as a guy who lives in a tropical
yeah,
country, I
that's
don't think my
true.
body could adapt. Yeah,
That's true.
bro,
and
I wish to feel the cold, man. I wish, I wish the snow. I can feel the snow in
I
on my
mean,
skin.
you
Can I make
you you
can I
already
make a
live in.
joke suggestion
Yeah,
of a country to move to?
go on.
Like
yeah.
not real. It's not serious, but more of a joke. Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay, here's the thing about Brazil, right?
Yes.
Funnily enough, as big of a meme as Brazil is sometimes, while yes, they do still have a most dictatorish like politician governing them. Technically speaking, community wise, Brazil's not that bad. It's actually quite chill unless you bring up soccer.
Yes.
Okay, football.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
That
you
that's
have
yeah.
never seen. I have never seen in my life people more bloodthirsty playing a single sport than Brazilians playing soccer or football, as us normal people call it. I American friends too often. um,
Yep.
Bro.
and
It
like
is.
as long as you do not bring up football, you are fine. You will be fine.
I'm not
Bring it up
interested.
once, goodbye.
I'm not really interested on soccer or football anyway because well I don't care about the
Yeah.
sport at all. I rather
Yeah, no, that's good.
I,
That's good because
I
you
rather
don't want to listen.
e-sport than the real sport.
Uh, that also might be a problem considering like Brazil is like also like South American country that's really behind when it comes to technology.
Yeah. And also all of
True.
the fucking mosquitoes.
Hmm. I'm not going to Brazil, but like
That's an
it's a
interesting
good.
point
Same.
actually. Like since I've moved to the Netherlands, I've never actually really encountered insects.
What?
Good
Like
for you. I'm getting right now as we speak.
yeah, I've never actually really had a problem with insects. Like I have encountered like one or two in my time here.
What did you say?
Insects.
Insects, mosquitoes
Oh,
in particular.
oh, damn! I wish I
Yeah.
can go. Like literally, there are no insects. I mean, like, on God, I want to
Yeah.
move there.
I like
I'm not
there's
gonna go to
nothing I would not
USA,
give. There's nothing I would not give
especially.
in my life to like live in an area where one there are no insects, or even better, if I could just wipe out mosquitoes like the entire.
Hmm.
It's
Entire
like
existence of insects. It's like literally an extinction and abomination of insects.
like okay. Here's what I'm like a bit okay. While we're on the topic of insects, you know how like people argue like, oh, everything in the animal kingdom has a role, purpose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not true. That is just not true. There are just some like things in the animal kingdom that are completely useless, but still here, mostly because like Mother Nature just said, why the fuck not?
yeah, what,
Mosquitoes are one of
yeah,
them, including tick.
yeah. What the fuck
And I would burn every
do
single one.
anyway? Like literally, what ants do for us?
What do ants do for us? Everything. So okay, here's the thing with ants, right? Is that they are not like an intrusive like insect either, because they also like help one with crop management. Uh, colonies technically kill more like bigger pests sometimes because they are a colony. They are like a hive mind. So even with their small size, they can kill quite big guys. And also, they're one of the biggest like uh sort of like natural decomposers, second only to bacteria. So if you have a dead rat in your garden, the corpse of that thing is probably going to get eaten more by ants, and so you won't have to deal with it.
That's
Hmm.
quite
Um,
true. That's quite
Mosquitoes, on
true.
the other hand, do nothing but give you disease, take your blood, and kill your extended family. So yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, literally, just like houseflies too. Like literally, just nothing
I don't.
for our.
I don't know much about houseflies. I don't know if houseflies do anything or not. I
Yeah,
don't know about
I mean,
houseflies, but
dude, it lays eggs on your food. You eat it, you get sick. Like how, like how useful that thing is. Like it's useless. Like I know it's like telling you that the food is spoiled, but just smell the damn food. I don't care about the if the food smells bad, it means it's spoiled. I don't care if the fly or anything else that goes into the food to say that it's fucking rotten.
I mean, the only thing I can assume what flies are useful for are like pollination. I feel like I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if
Um,
flies can pollinate.
well, I mean, technically they can because the pollen
Can
just sticks to their little
flies
feet, but I don't
pollinate?
think they actually go to flowers.
The two-winged insects, flies, gnats, mosquitoes, are very large group. Many of them specifically visit flowers. So they're good, not be an easy, but some are good. Okay, some of them are good pollinators, but like not all.
Hmm.
Eh, well, anyway, we don't want to move to a place where they got insects, especially Australia. Like live
Yeah.
Australia. Oh,
I
Australia.
what
would
a
rather
No,
place
stay.
to
hell
live
no.
in.
I would
No
rather.
Australia.
I'm
No
gonna be
Australia.
honest
No, no, no,
here.
no, 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 no.
I
Wait,
would rather throat a cat before ever stepping foot in Australia. My
No
no, no, no,
brother
no.
Australia.
in
Here's
Christ, there is a fish in Australia that is literally a poisonous land. I hate the ocean already, but I hate the ocean in Australia.
I mean,
No,
on
Uh,
one hand,
fucking
yeah, I'm,
Oh wait,
get
Gavin.
Kenny.
Yeah.
I think if it comes to Australia, I don't think bugs are the only thing that you would worry about.
yeah, I mean, like spiders, the sharks, the
yeah.
freaking
Snakes,
Yes.
actually,
the
What?
fucking cassowaries,
Oh,
the
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 crab.
castle.
Lucky Stark
No, they're
cassowaries.
fucking evil.
This
No, no, no. Okay,
fucking
no. You're all thinking wrong. Okay, first of all, cassowaries are worse than emus. I will say that the emus get a reputation only because they fucking dodge machine gun fire. But I assure you, the same but worse.
Castle. Yeah, castle.
I
Cassowaries
mean,
can run
cassowaries
from the
yeah,
are
machine gun
fucking
fire and kill
dinosaurs.
you. All
I
right.
mean,
Uh,
yeah, Australia is kind of bad, but on one hand, Australia is
okay.
like a bad place to live, but on the other hand, it's like there are some items that we really cannot find
Okay.
anywhere else except Australia.
And okay, here's the thing, right? The worst thing to happen in Australia are not like the big animal. This has kept me the most paranoid in life. This is like one of the biggest like childish fears I have in life. Australian snake been known
Oh.
to crawl up people's toilet.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Oh
I've
remember?
hell
seen
no!
that.
Oh
Have
Oh,
you
hell
have you
no!
have you seen also
Yeah,
have you seen that fucking video of like an Australian going to the toilet and finding an entire colony of frogs?
yeah, no. And I'm just like the last place I ever want an animal, whether it be a snake, a frog, or a goddamn kangaroo, up my is the toilet. I'm here to I'm here to let the shit out my body, not have that shit inserted in me.
I don't want anything goes back in my asshole. It's like
Like
imagine a snake goes into
I'm
the anus. Like
like
Jesus.
I'm fully opposed to, but not this type of pain.
I thought you said like I don't mind something went into my asshole. I was thinking like, I thought you said that, but I think I was wrong.
Like,
Brr,
This
brr.
conversation is derailed.
Like literally
oh gee, I
100%
wonder why.
I wonder why.
Brr.
Swear to God. But yeah,
Well,
I
what were
mean,
we talking about? Oh yeah, getting out of the country.
oh, yeah, I guess that.
Um,
Yeah.
From getting out of the country to speaking about something inside my asshole or something like that.
Um,
uh,
yeah, fucking until like the day comes where I can get out of this country or like I don't at all. Just like I'm just gonna do what I've been doing so far and just hope to God that I survive.
hmm. Huh.
Because like God knows, nothing is gonna help me.
Isn't life fun? Huh.
No, I wanna uninstall this game. This game's not that fun. I'm
Uninstall
gonna
life.exe.
I want to uninstall life. It's not that fun. Fucking-
Huh.
Like,
I like can I like restart this account?
can I randomize my
Delete
character
account
again?
information.
Fucking the hard
Can I
reset that shit.
can I like where's the clear app data button?
It's like imagine like I mean in Roblox you can get like skill rerolls and something like that. Can I have that in real life? Like literally
Oh.
a skill reroll in your life.
Fucking
Like
reset account button.
like there's a common rarity and then there's the epic rarity or something like that. I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, we all here got like subcommon at this point. Like this is just I
I
feel
mean, yeah, life is literally a freaking gacha, man. Like for real. I
Hmm.
mean,
yes,
I'm
I
really
could do love. Yeah.
I mean, I'm really lucky in video games, but I'm shit at real life. Like for real, 100%. That I'm really unlucky on life, but in games like oh,
Hmm.
I got really lucky once in a while.
There are some points in life, like when my phone, my phone died and everything like that, where I'm just like, damn, life got hands.
I'm thinking that my life is like almost anything in like like in small mistakes, I think I'm gonna mess up big time. Mess up big time because
Mm.
I imagine that my life is uh the anime cheat craft. Like literally, one mistake, you're fucked.
Oh,
Oh,
For those who don't know, cheatcraft is like an anime where you literally use your ability to cheat in exams. Like literally.
damn. What the fuck?
oh,
I mean,
that.
there's even a lore
Yeah.
for it. Like one that holds the golden pen, one holds the silver pen, but the golden pen is used for cheating or something like that. I don't remember.
This this sounds like a fucking classroom of the elite art shit. I swear to God.
Yeah, I mean, like literally something like that. But it's like literally cheating in exams or something like that. There's no like,
Oh.
I don't know how how cheating in exams like that managed to make a manga and an anime.
People are creative these days. I'm certainly not. Yeah, no, it's God. I usually like try not to think too hard about it because fucking if I think too hard about it, it's just gonna hurt my brain, and my brain's
Mm.
already got like 10 brain cells left. I don't think I
Oh
got like.
god.
I think only
I
got
think
one HP left in my brain. Just like thinking like that.
pretty sure we're over. Like we've been. I'm definitely sure we're going over an hour. Actually, wait, hold on. No, we actually haven't gotten over an hour. I think have we?
We have, but there's a lot of empty space that I can just cut out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. I
Plus,
mean, at
like,
least we. Yeah.
honestly, like, if you guys still want to keep talking, I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah. I mean, God. Also, God, I sure to God, I need to check if I have dyslexia because I'm like almost positively sure. I think I might be dyslexic because
Oh.
um, I was like reading just a bunch of text and I like kept tripping every like two or so words and it's like uh, I must be fucking dyslexic. I had that happen in Final Fantasy when I was playing Final Fantasy because there's a mechanic of a boss that requires you to like read what they say to know
Hmm.
what their next attack is, and I shit you not, I read fucking I read sword as in sword as a word, and I was just like, wait, how are they gonna attack with the word? Are they like gonna cast a spell? Are they gonna cast like a magic or something like that? And I died to a cleave.
Damn.
Unlucky.
Unlucky my ass.
Uh,
That's a dyslexic fucking thing.
That's
Then
Unlucky
again,
my ass.
Gavin just responds to any stuff like that with skill issue.
Yeah, yeah, no, 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 like no, I'm pretty sure Gavin was like, I think Gavin's brain was still was the in like the condition where he's like like that meme where like someone like sends a text like a really long text and it's like, damn, good for you or sorry that happened. I think he just wasn't listening.
just like in just like in Indonesia, like you speak and then you just got the word yeah. Just that's it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, have you?
It's either it's either yeah or huh.
Yeah. Like, have you seen that video where I built the fishing boat? Like Gavin just keeps talking about the fighter jets. Like I just be in the middle of putting together some pieces, and it's like, Matt, the F-15.
I swear to God, Gavin is one of those people who like not speak at all, and then at some point like, during the conversation, just randomly go.
Cock and ball torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at
Hmm.
From one something and then just like cock and ball torture is something like
I need a
Even
drink. I'll
still
be right.
here.
I'm assuming not. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Oh my god.
I'm really bored right now. I haven't found anything good in games lately. I do want to
Hmm.
like learn a new skill, but I'm lazy as fuck. I don't want to do anything. I know
Oh,
it's a holiday.
mood.
I know it's a free time. Like literally a free time giving me time to for me to learn something or do something. But I don't want to do that. I just want to sleep. I just want to play. I just want to be fat. I just wanna- like, I
Mood.
do exercise, but still, why do I want
Uh,
to be fat at this fucking point?
I don't
Like,
know.
I want to exercise, but I'm afraid my clothes gonna be fucking dirty all over because I just walked out of the room for 1 minute.
uh,
Fucking hell.
hey, he's back.
Hey, he's back.
Uh, yeah, I think I say I do a fair amount of exercise nowadays because I have to go everywhere with the bike.
I
I mean,
fucking don't.
good for you, like because you can go anywhere you want, like something like that. I
Yeah.
mean, at least I have my motorcycle. I can just go anywhere I
Hmm.
want. But well, I can't just really go far, to be honest. Like, I
Hmm.
mean, don't you think so? Like, you feel like if you want to go out just to find something like new, like maybe a new restaurant or maybe a new cafe, a new place to explore, something like that. You usually don't want to go too far. If you somehow go too far, you ended up like the next town, like something like that. I
uh,
mean, literally, that's what I experienced because one of like my friends from like Surabaya is coming to Malang just to visit like and play there. I mean, and then somehow uh I do want to join them, so I joined them with them for like in a cafe and hang out and something like that. And suddenly they have a plan from Malang, a journey to a cafe in Batu, like from Malang to Batu. Like I was thinking, how okay, sure, I can join if you want, like something like that. And then so I went to from Malang to Batu with motorcycle at night,
oh,
really fucking cold, for
damn.
30 minutes of a journey. Like 30 minutes from here to there, really freaking cold. No matter
Damn.
what. After I'm hanging out in the cafe and something like that for about an hour, I came back. When I look at my motorcycle, all of it is wet because of the freaking dewdrops. Due to the
Damn.
dewdrops. Because of how cold the place is. I was like,
Damn.
I asked one who one of the like the barker the one who got the motorcycles, something like that. I was
And
like, was it raining? I asked like that. No, it's just the dewdrops. Like, bruh, really? The dewdrop. It's not rain. It's not. It's a natural occurrence, not a freaking weather. Like, no. I was like,
Oh
uh,
yeah, no,
okay.
like it's just like that freezing. It's like, oh, I see.
Don't worry, it's below freezing. It's like what?
uh,
Yeah, that's got like the bike to keep him like all healthy and shit like that. The only thing that's keeping me healthy is just these weights that I've been lifting. Wanna know what they're called? Life.
oh, I can sense that joke.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Oh,
Literally, life itself
by
is
the way,
heavy as
actually, hold
fuck.
on. I need to ask you guys this, like, before I forget. Like, I'm assuming y'all, like, I don't know how many of y'all use Twitter all that often. But like, I was looking at Twitter and I saw, like, after all that shit, they're still together.
Oh, think he cut out.
About what? About
Yeah,
what?
oh, like, I know. Like, after all that shit, those two are still together.
Who?
Ooh.
My ass cheek.
Fucking hell. That is boring joke. That is the
Bruh.
most boring jokes ever.
Bro, nah, y'all actually, y'all a bunch of shitters.
Uh, Not gonna lie, it's really boring for me.
After all
Uh,
that shit, like,
Uh,
how does y'all the type of y'all the type of people who don't
like
laugh at these nuts jokes.
I
Y'all
know I
boring
know
as
that
shit.
joke from a video where like a clerk woman tells it to another clerk woman and the other
Yeah,
woman just
no,
lit eyes
oh
laugh.
yeah, no, I've seen that particular clip before. It's oh god, because like
hey,
I
hey.
know like the hmm?
You know what's trending right now in Twitter like nowadays? Like
What?
literally, when you look at trends for you right now in Indonesia, the trending is paha in dada. What the fuck?
Huh.
Pesona Indonesia.
Is it chicken or freaking straight up part
Um,
of a body?
what's the difference? Oh yeah, no, it is actually just the. I went to look at my Twitter and I just see Dada. And you what the fuck?
And then suddenly Dada bahas si banget enak dia lulus dan dikejar. What the fuck?
This is the, what?
That is literally a photo of a naked woman, but luckily it's censored with foam somehow. Somehow
What the
it's
Yeah.
hell?
censored with, I don't know
Twitter.
how.
Twitter.png.
Oh yeah, no, there's the Baja one.
Bro, literally
Jesus.
there's an
Oh yeah,
account.
no, that is those are just boobs. Those are just boobs.
Bro, there's literally a Twitter account called Big Data. Like there's a Twitter account named Big Data. Big Data is a
Jesus.
label run by Black POC and minority ethnic people for Black POC and minority ethnic artists. Why the
What?
name Big Data though? Why?
What the
The
fuck?
Yeah, no,
fuck?
they're just like fucking, just a bunch of like. Why is this trending?
I don't know. Because people, I
People
assume.
wilded. Bro.
I don't know.
I
People
mean, when was the
do.
last time either of us felt the touch of a woman? And now I have had one in a million years. Why is it be about it?
Not gonna lie,
Uh,
people posting like photos of their in their own undergarment or naked is like some of the horniest people in the world. Like literally, I'm thinking
yeah,
about
obviously.
like
Yeah,
how
no, obviously.
like are you really that are you really that desperate for views? Are you desperate for being the most popular freaking thing
Well,
in the world?
apparently it works.
Yeah,
Apparently,
no, that's
it
okay.
works
Here's a
because we are
me
horny.
and yeah, no, me and my U.S. friends had this conversation before of uh, like he doesn't like the new like social media, essentially the social media meta of review is just for views is just being like super sexy, super hot and shit like that. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I get it, I get it. I wish that was just like kept a Pornhub, but you know, I mean,
Hasn't that
yeah,
like always been the case though?
yeah, no, but it wasn't like super super profound in Twitter for like the
Mm,
longest time until like the 10 until the end of the 2010s. I feel like
mm,
2020 it just started. I think it was that because like one people were like because everyone was like in their house because COVID and shit like that. So like
yeah.
no one was able to like go out with each other and stuff like that. So I guess everyone was just kind of like putting that shit on social media because like why not? And now it's just like it's staying, I guess.
Hmm.
Which is, I mean, it's whatever. I get to see more hentai artists, I guess. I don't really know.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays those things got views like for real, for real. I mean,
Yeah, and
hell, my
um,
like literally, I have I have one of my in my server like right the one that I usually moderate because I'm the admin,
mm,
it's only for my friends and my friends' friends. So and my one of my close friends like literally have the have the names starting with pecinta and then at the end is something pecinta what like something like
oh, but
love what like pecinta poci pecinta mate pecinta what the fuck
oh God, Pochi,
somehow
oh Lord,
somehow
Pochi,
my my friends
Wait,
close
what?
friends like literally keep it's like joining the crew like pecinta what even the NSFW one even pecinta what
Oh
something
god.
like that. I don't know. I don't know why do you do. I don't know why do you do that. I mean, if you want to join the trends, sure, but ew.
Ew. Just true, I just like not even a.
I mean, I have no
Yeah.
expression about that. I was just thinking like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ew. That's it.
I mean, like I'm like don't I don't go all the way to like putting that shit like on my name or anything like that. But like at the same time, like if you follow my Twitter and see my following list, I'm not like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like I have not felt the touch of a woman yet. Fucking. Okay, here's my opinions on like content creation is that if I were to like actually like make my own channel and like make content on it, I don't think I want to monetize it because honestly, I don't want like to have like make content as like a job or anything like that. That just sounds like
Yeah.
I wouldn't do.
I mean, like,
I
Um,
mean,
the main reason I don't monetize my channel is because I can't bother to deal with YouTube shit.
yeah, no,
yeah.
I'm
So the algorithm is kind of hard
Yeah, like,
to.
have you seen the news about the YouTube policies?
Oh yeah, the new
Oh
YouTube
yeah, no,
is
fucking isn't
now.
isn't like RT Games channel still like fucking like
Oh yeah,
most of his
yeah,
videos like
Yeah,
restricted as shit.
yeah. It's still a
yeah.
problem
I mean,
there. Yeah.
like, here's the thing. Here's the theory. The reason our channel isn't growing at all is because YouTube isn't recommending it, and that's because we're not monetized. But at the same time, I'd rather have that than have to deal with YouTube shit.
You know, I'd also like don't complete want complete monetization if I make a channel, mostly because like I don't want okay, most of like the stigma behind like content creators nowadays is like, oh, these people just do it for the money. Okay. I don't want to do it for the money. I just want to make content because I think it's fun.
Yeah,
But like if I monetize it, then like that defeats the whole purpose and like people will start thinking like,
like
oh, you just want it, you just want the money and shit like that.
I feel like
Bro, like
if you start monetizing, there is no turning back
there's
because
yeah,
if
no,
you start monetizing, like if there's even a pause, like your value just goes down.
yep. And at which point it's like not even that worth it anymore.
Mm.
I'd rather just like all. Um, and yeah, I'd rather than just keep like content creation like a fun thing. If I get viewers, it's cool. If not, like oh well.
Yeah.
Um,
We're fucked.
honestly, fuck that. So just like, like I guess I just get a real job.
Yeah, I found something on YouTube recently. Like there's a channel called Backseat, and I was like looking at the content. Was like that's pretty interesting. And when I looked at it, it's like what animals in Animal Crossing is the most edible? Like what the
Oh, oh,
What?
there is a video on YouTube which ranks Animal Crossing villagers on how edible they are.
And then like the most deadly, and then what is the best animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy on parties or something like that.
Okay, hold
And
on.
one of
I
like
need.
literally one of
I,
the top fives on the like best animatronics ranked by who's best at the party is the trash party. Like literally the one that is literally made out of trash, like buckets, stick, something like that.
I
It's
mean,
one
to
of
be
the top
completely
five.
fair, there is a literally a Smasher Pass tier list for Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not that surprising now that I think about it.
Uh,
Although to be
let
fair,
me
okay, hold on. I want to make a quick guess. Animal Crossing, like most edible tier list. I'm guessing like Isabella's like a B at least.
I don't know
there.
actually. I haven't watched the
That's the
video.
that's the that's the link.
Oh God. Oh
and
God.
then and then there's
How long
this.
was
Hang
that
on.
video again? Like half an hour?
It's almost half an hour. It's 21 minutes. And then there's this for some reason. Like literally this guy. I mean, this guy doesn't make these types of videos anymore because he only streams now. But he once made like videos of crimes of a character in video games. Like uh for example, like speeding too fast in Mario Kart or something like that. It's considered like
Joke.
basically he's finding like how many years in prison can like a character can be. Like some he can be put in 1,000 years in prison due to different laws in other countries and such.
I mean, there's an entire video series about like I think it's like Pixar villains if they were charged for their
Pixar
crimes.
villains, DreamWorks, Disney villains. Pretty much, it's like a bunch of different categories at that
Hmm.
point. It's it's actually funny because like I found one for like the chef in Ratatouille.
The chef.
Yeah,
Uh,
the main chef in Ratatouille. Uh,
hmm.
literally some of the things he did was still legal at some point. Like
I mean, the short guy, right? Because like if I remember
with the
correctly,
short one, yeah.
he was actually right in that film because rats are fucking
Yeah.
disease.
At first, like the first part, it was right, nothing wrong. And then about there was something about the like I forgot what it was. It was questionable, but it was still legal. And then the third crime is just Grand Theft Auto because he stole a moped, so it's Grand Theft Auto charge.
Hmm.
Oh
Literally,
yeah,
yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. And then suddenly, Grand Theft Auto charge.
Uh,
Jesus.
I mean, I remember my first experience playing Grand Theft Auto. I mean, like the first Grand Theft Auto I played was San Andreas. Like literally,
Ah, San Andreas.
when I first played it, I literally followed the rules of of
No
the
way.
of the road. So like when there's a red light, I literally stopped. Like for
nice.
real. I don't know how I managed to play that game, but I don't really play that much of the game anyway. So
uh,
I only still at the start anyway.
like
But I consider
the
playing it with play it following the rules and the laws of the world.
like the first Grand Theft Auto I played was GTA Chinatown Wars on the DS,
Oh
and
shit.
as I
Oh
as
shit,
I
that's a
was as I was like a kid who had no fucking idea what was going on, what I ended up doing most of the time was going on the beach, finding no, actually there's a go kart track next to the beach. I took one of the go karts and just rammed it off the rocks and watched it explode.
I thought you were about to say like I'll start blasting. Like
No,
something.
I didn't even have proper weapons at that point in the game because I had no idea how to play. And also, my dad fucking hated me if he caught me playing
Wait, what game were you talking about?
GTA on the
Chinatown
Oh,
DS.
on the Chinatown scene. I mean GTA kind of got some flack because like literally it's violence or something like that. But well,
oh
it's a
my
video.
God, people will get.
We don't do.
Yeah, I mean, people will get mad over anything
Yeah.
nowadays. That's
Yeah,
Actually, like when I got Just Cause 3, I was technically still. Actually, I think I was like 17 at the time, but like, cause the game was 18 plus, even though it didn't really have anything like properly bad in it, well, apart from gun violence. But like, my dad was like, "No, you can't buy this game because you're still not 18 years old." And then I was like, "You played Mortal Kombat in your youth."
Taste that you elderly.
wait. Did you say that to his face?
No, not to his face, but to mom. But I eventually got the game.
Nice.
you played more like it's like you're like you played Mortal Kombat in your years. He's like, fair enough,
uh,
No, no,
fair
no.
enough.
What,
You
no,
can't
no.
argue.
No, 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 no. You say that to him like, oh, but you played Mortal Kombat in your years, and he beats you up. He beats.
Mortal Kombat.
He actually
uh,
fatalities your ass. He just literally just fatality.
and I'd still say
Wow.
case like what is it? Point proven.
Case in point.
Yes. Uh,
Fucking hell.
what else was
Uh,
there? Oh yeah,
Uh,
I got to meet up with Oscar and Unicorn across in the new year because they
oh, nice.
yeah because Unicorn went over and then we have stayed at Oscar's house and we watched Lord of the Rings.
Oh, of course
oh,
you did.
is that's like new before 2023, right? Like last year.
That was the this was the like last
Oh,
this
oh,
new
can I share
year.
my experience?
Oh, go ahead.
Like, we went to a hotel, a resort in Punjab,
Uh huh.
staycation, and this hotel, it was like a what do you call it? A resort, but in like the mountain areas. It's like really big and all.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And they had a lot of facilities other than the swimming pool. They literally had an arcade cabinet filled with any arcade game that you could think of. It was literally Pandora's box of arcade
Damn.
games.
Are we
They
talking
also
like
had like
when we're talking like
bicycles. They
arcade?
also
Are we
had
talking like
TV.
retro as well? Like
Yeah,
retro
retro.
art? Oh
Yeah,
my
retro
god!
arcade games. They even had fucking Tekken for God's sakes.
Like the original Tekken?
Like multiple
Oh,
variants. I think 1 to 6, pretty much. Street Fighter
Jesus!
2. Yeah, it was. Hold on. Yeah, it's a
If you got a
Pandora's box
picture,
arcade cabinet. It's literally called that.
Jesus! Oh, that
Uh,
no, motherfucker.
That was really that was like really fucking cool.
oh yeah, I managed like somehow I managed to get invited to Jim's family Christmas dinner.
Me and the family, huh? Quite quickly, huh? I don't even got. I haven't even gotten that from Mike.
Like, well, I mean, I guess also because I gave Jim a Kobe set.
Oh, what?
I gave him basically a Lego set.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought I heard a bit of a different thing.
Well, there's a brand Kobe. It's a Polish brand of Lego.
Yeah,
But
no,
like,
I know what Kobe is. Kobe is. Oh, you
But
gave me
hold on.
something else.
But hold on. Let me send a picture. Let me send a picture of like
Meanwhile, me, I spaced out.
let me send a picture of like the arcade cabinet thing.
Oh god, do I have a fucking cold? Oh god, I really hope I don't have a cold.
Oh god.
There we go.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was just
Yo,
Hey, yo.
affirmation 3.
Cara bermain, literally.
Cool.
the name of if you're wondering the name of the resort is Pullman Hotel and Resorts Chiawi Vimala Hills.
That's a fucking Pullman.
That's 300 games, my friend. Look at not 300 games. There's 300 pages of the game. Look, what the?
That was just like the shooter. Yeah, it was like 300 pages of games.
And you only have
And I think
you only,
probably more.
and you only have 99 seconds to pick one game. Like,
No, it's like infinite. It's infinite. It's infinite
Damn.
credits too. It's also free play.
but imagine if it's
What?
literally just 99 seconds. What would you do?
But there was also like a facility for archery. For
Fucking archery.
I mean,
archery,
anything
In
paintball,
Indonesia?
paintball.
This man.
bro, 720p my ass. This is pixel.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's lit.
Like
Jesus
literally,
Christ,
look at the title of the pack, like Pandora Box DX with 720p. 720p my ass. This is freaking pixel.
Retro, yeah.
Like literally, this is retro. Why would you put 720p?
Remember when 720p was high definition?
Oh yeah,
That was like,
not only that,
bro,
like
that
the hotel, the resort was situated in like there was like a residential area around too. There was also like a restaurant nearby, and there was also like a small park with deers and bunnies.
This man
that's
is
a lot.
posh.
Bro, that's a local villa.
Gavin,
But
you are fucking. No. The word I would use isn't posh. It's fucking privileged.
Oh yeah, there we go.
it's entitled.
No, not
You
really. Like
privileged son of a
it
bitch.
was my sister. It was my sister and my parents who like thought of it. Like hey, let's stay over here for like New Year's.
Yeah, privileged head ass. What did I do in fucking New Year's? Nothing. I went to like my
Yeah, literally, I just stayed in my parents' house and do nothing, like play games.
my New Year's was just like
it was around a villa. The resort was around a villa.
no. My New Year's was literally like I went to this fucking oh no, I went to like the house of one of like my extended family members, and all we did was like barbecue, like sausages, corn, some other stuff. I ate like a whole cob of corn, full cob of corn that day.
Yeah,
that's
Oh yeah,
my New
this is where
Year's
it is.
is.
This is where it is.
An actual Google stream. Fucking
Oh
There's even
my
a map
God.
for it. Oh god, where
It
the
was like like just an idea of like where the like what the area looks like because like there's like a whole ass
Damn,
bill.
pusat pelatihan lele.
What? What?
What? Hold on, wait, what?
On the right, on the right.
On the right. Oh my god. Like, okay,
Wait, what
like
is that?
I
What
know
the hell
that's
is that?
I know that's just like the name of the place, but basically in English that translates to like Center for Training for Catfish.
Catfish training center. Like literally.
Here's a photo. Here's a top down photo. Hold on.
Uh, Actually, while I was in Oscar's house, he told us a story of one of his chickens because he
Man,
keeps
this is the Pusat Pelatihan Lele.
oh my god. But no, Oscar keeps like I think it's 4 or 5 chickens, and one day like a dog from like a neighboring village like ran off and managed to sneak into like the chicken coop and then ran off with one of the chickens.
What? What did I just come back to?
So
Wait,
while I
what?
was at Oscar's house, because Oscar keeps about 4 or 5 chickens, and he told us a story of this one chicken who got snatched by a dog.
Oh
Just
my
like
god.
The chicken
the dog just
survived and is still doing well today.
They stop.
Payday music.
Like
They stop.
Jim has a joke with Oscar that Oscar's chickens are velociraptors.
I mean, to be honest, after that, I would assume so.
Uh, yeah.
Also, what else? What else? Like, do you want to see the room? Like the room of the hotel?
I mean, sure.
I mean, just show.
Let's take a look at the room because
After,
I
I
mean
think after this hotel conversation ends, I think I'm gonna call it a day because I'm also like,
Yeah.
oh god, I think
Uh,
I feel
There
headache
is like
coming
a
on.
whole ass. There is like a whole ass. This. It's like this. That's like a coffee area.
Jesus, man.
Jesus, there's even a freaking two coffee tables. Like what the?
Why are there rose petals on the rug?
Hmm.
No, those
Again,
are
have
not
you been
rose petals.
fucking
This is the design. It's part of the design. It's
Are you
like
fucking
no.
kidding
okay?
me? There's a coffee pot machine. Like what the?
Okay, like
No,
my
I had it for like Christmas. You know, I have that for like also went to like a hotel for Christmas. But that was like that was under like my stepdad's like workmates, so like his credit card essentially that was under his tab. I ate like 4 bowls of curry out of his.
Well, to be fair, like this is, I think, a 5-star resort because
yeah,
the
it's a
rating.
fucking Pullman.
Yeah, no, like
Hey,
just
look, I mean,
look.
oh shit! Look at the fucking Nescafe pot. Like, bruh, look at it. Look at the fucking case on it. There's even pots in it.
I like how
Those,
my current room is about the area of that rug.
yeah. Oh, I think my yeah, no, my room is like actually no, my room's still like pretty big because like I mean this is like supposed to be like the bigger bedroom for like
Okay, like
my
yeah.
grand.
Here's because like right beside me is my bed right now. So I have my bed, my swivel chair, and then my fucking suitcase. And I literally
Mm.
can't shift this chair sideways. Like that's how small my room is right now.
My room is a little bit bigger than that rock at least. So yeah. I mean, it's not that. It's like until that coffee table on the green coffee table at least. But yeah.
But yeah, do you know what's more? They had a whole ass gaming room with a VR set on it. There's like
Oh
an
Oh
fuck!
Arabian
yeah, I
room.
got to try VR at Oscar's house.
I
But
tried. I
since this
tried.
was the New Year's party, they had the event, of course,
Oh
naturally,
boy.
and they had like a whole ass several buffets of different stuff.
Boy.
First,
Oh shit,
second of all, they also whipped out the fucking Operation Ghost arcade cabinet.
bro! What?
There was a lot of stuff for the New Year party that they prepared. Other
This
than like the
guy knew
buffet,
what's up.
whole ass He also had like a whole ass stage with performance, with also performers on it.
Yeah, it's a 5-star hotel.
That's
This guy, well, what's up? Like
Mulan.
for real.
This is
This guy,
Mulan.
This one
Mulan.
privileged.
this guy is super rich. Like for real, for real.
I mean,
No, alright, I'm not. We're not really that rich, actually.
hmm.
I mean, like literally. Look at the
Also,
fuck.
I mean,
also me.
you
Close
have
to
two
30.
cars, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Wait, I saw when I
It's
look at the
like
map, there's a
wait.
price in it.
Also, like
1.6 million.
me. I don't. We're not that rich. Also, me on June goes to Turkey.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
looked at the map
It was
again
the
on
first
the
time I've traveled internationally since a while because
yeah.
COVID hit and gabagoo,
Gabaguli. Fuck.
gabagoo, quarantine.
uh,
Yeah, like literally ever since when the quarantine hit, I didn't leave Indonesia for like a good while. We didn't go like too far from like Jakarta when quarantine hit. I don't think anyone
Okay.
did pretty much.
I think yeah,
But
I'm about to call it a day for now. I think I need rest
yeah.
because I don't want to like end up with a cold. So I'm
Oh.
gonna head
Yeah,
out first. I'll see you
I
guys
got
later.
right,
I
see
got a
ya.
Yep. Well,
socialization
yeah.
tomorrow.
We're gonna stop the podcast here, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more yearly podcasts.
Yeah, we're dying here.
Yeah. Yeah. We are just kind of dying at the yes.
We're dying
So
a
yeah,
little
you
bit on
can
the inside.
yeah. So
Uh,
help us keep ourselves in help us self esteems at flow. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Yeah,
yeah.
my
Goodbye.
For
friend.